What's going on, guys? My name is YellowS2K and welcome to another Reflex custom track review. We are at Washougal by Red Rider, and this is an amazing track. Thank you so much for making this, man. This is awesome. I love to see replica national tracks on Reflex, and this one is just done to the T. Just amazing, man. So good. I play a lot of Washougal on Sim. It's been a track that I've grown to really like over the years, and this is just done beautifully. You know, a lot of times you see Reflex tracks have a little bit of like a weird scaling to them just so it fits the physics of the game, but this one just feels spot on. It feels exactly as it should, which is so cool. Granted, I'm just comparing it to another custom track over there on Sim, but I feel like it's not a bad place to start because some of those tracks are very pretty and scaled nicely for racing and stuff. And this track just nailed it. It is beautiful when you look left and right in the background of the track. It just feels like Washougal, you know, all the big trees and stuff and the shadows. It's just perfect, man. And it just looks and feels and rides like Washougal does in Sim and these other games. It's just so well done, and it's so awesome to see a track like this when Supercross is on the horizon and everyone's thinking about Supercross. It is such a pleasure when I went over to Reflex Central just to see what was out there, and I saw Red Rider made freaking Washougal. Like, how awesome is that? You cannot beat that. I know this is a track maybe some people don't like, I guess, but it's a track that I have really grown to like Washougal, so seeing this was just such a cool thing. And it's a perfect Nationals replica for Reflex. I don't use perfect very often, but man, this is perfect. Thank you, man. This is so sick. Look at all these ruts, all the lines you can hit. You gotta have some flow. The track is rough and rutted, obviously, but not overdone. Sometimes people make tracks that just seem to be really rough for the sake of being rough. And those tracks are really fun too, don't get me wrong. But this is rough with a purpose, you know? It just feels really nice. Oh my gosh. When you have that flow, I know I talk a lot about that, especially in Reflex. Flow is so important on these rutted tracks. But when you hit 5 corners perfect in a row on this track, I don't know if anything feels any better. Like, this is some of the best the best feeling that Reflex has ever had for me on this track. I don't know, man. I've played a lot of custom tracks over the years and just a lot of Reflex, like I know a lot of you guys have. And this is just amazing, man. Look at these ruts. Oh no, as I say that, the rut bites me, man. Oh, that would have been a sick line too. It would have been nice and smooth. But man, this is just so good. You can kind of see, though, you fall out of that rhythm and you're toast. We'll double this. You can actually launch this. I've been slowing up for it, but you can just huck it. But, oh man. When you're on point, this track, there's nothing better than that. You're not going to have a better time in Reflex than playing this track. That is so cool, man. That is just awesome. Ooh, man. Launch that. I've never jumped that far. Oh, easy to go wide there. Not too wide. Now, the only thing that I see that's different from, like, the Sim version is this right here. Before the little whoop section, there's usually, like, a elevation change, like a hump. But I don't know if that's actually in the real track or if it's just something that I'm used to in Sim. So, just something to think about. Not that it matters at all. Oh, dude, it is so fun to hit those, like, rollers or braking bumps on the inside and, like, jump into the ruts. There's a few spots where you can do that. And if you hit it perfect, it's quite a risk. But if you hit it perfect, man, it feels great. Oh, fucked up that. Wait, hold up. What does that say? It says, might not be able to see it on YouTube, but it says it's a Dark Slides 19 and it says anti-cut thing. I think that's what it says. Oh, that's awesome. Brap. Launch that thing. Oh, try to slow up for a rut. Didn't quite work out. Probably not worth hucking that. Same with this one. Let's try it. Oh, shit. Oh, that was awesome, man. What a fun section. That's my favorite rut in that corner. Lots to choose from, though. See, jump into that rut. I love the braking bumps, man. It just makes it perfect. Kind of hop through those braking bumps, plan for it, and then just jump into that rut. Get on the gas. It just feels so good. Big old booter. That's always a fun one in real life. Those guys throw such cool whips over that. Same with this. Little like scrubs over that. Trying to take a little bit tidier of a line through there. Yeah. I'm glad it doesn't, I was going to say it doesn't reset you. It's going to be a little tricky to figure out the right line through there. Same with this. I'm not really hitting it with any purpose, but I know you can do like a triple through there, or whatever it ends up being. Just gonna try to go for some of these outsides and see what those are like. Let's hit this one. We hit it last time, but it's kind of fun. Just bowl corner. Get on the brakes real hard. Try to drop to this far inside. That's an awesome line. I keep hitting this line. That's kind of the dominant line in that corner. Alright. Big old scrub. Oh, that was sick. It was like a scrub, and we clipped our back wheel on it. That was sweet. That was fun. Just kind of slide that back into the rut. Oh, that would have been cool to hold that wheelie over it. This section's actually really tricky. Very easy to mess that roller section up. Tried to slow up just a little bit. Oh, I slow up and I go down. That's how it goes. Just drop. I just love the blend of how rough it is. Again, not overdone, but just rides beautifully. This might be the best replica Nationals track made for Reflex ever. I'm pretty convinced that it is. Absolutely. I know there's been some good ones, and Red Rider has made some good ones, and a couple other guys, but this feels just spot on. So cool. I love that people are making tracks like this for Reflex. Reflex, ooh. Reflex got stale there for a little bit, but man, it seems like these guys are back and just proving that Reflex is such a fun platform for custom content. Brap, brap, brap. I think it's last lap. I don't have my HUD on. This outside's fun to hit. It's probably not the fastest line, but it's fun to just nail that and then slow up. Kind of screwed up the braking bump there. Let's see what's outside here. Let's try some different shit. Not really a line there. Maybe I went a little too far outside. Anything out here? Whoa. We like went through the banner. Alright, let's finish this strong. I'm just gonna go full charge. Probably take the lines that I like, but... Oh sweet, my back end kind of came out before that. Let's rail this, fuck it. Ooh, that's a nice rut. Lines you up nice for those other ruts there. A little break and a scrub. Ooh, hit that pretty hard. A little ugly through there, but still kept some decent speed. Oh, that was sick. We almost lost it. Kind of like an Indo and then still catch that rut. I have a bad habit of scrubbing that triple and then not clearing it. Oh, getting a little carried away, but that was still sick. Even though I kind of slid out, that was sweet. Try to hit this from a little bit better angle. I think I need to hit it like this now. Just to not go wide. Let's go wide before these and see what happens. So you can triple, 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 single. I don't know if that's the way to go, but still so sick. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Red Rider, for making an amazing track. One of the best tracks I've ever seen in this game. I really appreciate the time you put into this, man. Amazing content for Reflex, no doubt. Everybody, please let Red Rider know what you think. Also, comment what track would you like to see made as a replica. Maybe we could get something going if you guys come up with something pretty cool. I know I have my eye on a few different tracks, but anyway, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.